I just want to share from my testimony how God has helped me navigate my life, how God, every moment with God is therapeutic to me. My secret place is therapy to me. It's therapeutic. The word of God is therapeutic to me. I just want to testify to you that even when I listen, there are times I have given myself to listening to as someone, and I feel a release. Like I literally feel myself be loosed from the bondage of pain, from the bondage of what do they call it? I'm trying to find the right word, but I literally feel like I feel that spiritual experience. I feel it, that spiritual experience of being lifted, burdens being lifted off of me while I'm listening to as someone. I'm not even praying, but while I'm listening, that as the preacher is preaching, I am being like, I feel it. I feel it. Like I feel a release psychologically. I feel a release emotionally. So really, therapy is therapy, if I may put it like in layman's language, in something that all of us can find easy to understand. Therapy is a place that we look to for release. It may be physical pain, so you go through therapy in order to you find relief for that physical pain. It may be emotional pain, psychological pain. It may be you actually having perhaps maybe mental issues. So people go through therapy as a way of finding relief for that pain, as a way of helping navigate their pain in a healthy way. Like you're not going to look to drugs, you look to therapy to help you navigate your pain. You're not going to look to the drugs to numb you for a bit, or the alcohol to numb you for a bit. You look to therapy to deal with this thing. So therapy helps you interpret. Therapy helps you interpret the occurrences of your life in a healthy way. Therapy helps to process what's happening to you or what has happened to you. I'd like to point you to God, that God is actually a therapist. I didn't know that God can be therapy. That when I met God, I was really a very, very frustrated human. I had so many questions, and I was so confused. I didn't understand my life, why my life was my life, why my life had panned out the way it was panning out. And I remember that my first introduction to the voice of God, the first thing that God did for me was God began to explain why my life was my life and why my life had panned out the way it had panned out. That's literally helping you process the events of your life, and God can do that for you. That is the thing about having a relationship with God.